Welcome to this explainer. It is literally the holy grail of the generative AI era right now, definitively proving whether an actual human or a machine wrote a piece of text. Well, today we're diving into a massive, game-changing update from Anthropic. They are attempting to bake invisible watermarks directly into Claude's output. And honestly, if this works, it completely changes the internet as we know it. I mean, think about the conversation that is echoing in living rooms all over the place right now. Parents are grilling their kids, asking if their teachers can actually catch AI-generated homework. And the kids? They usually admit that, yeah, while teachers are trying their best, there are endless sneaky ways to wash AI text through other programs until it looks perfectly 100% human. So, can educators actually catch it? Right now, the answer is a resounding no. So let's jump right into Section 1, the AI detection problem. To really get why Anthropic's new watermark is such a big deal, we kind of have to look at the current mess of AI detection. Traditional evaluators are, ironically enough, relying on generative AI to guess if something is AI generated, which, makes them incredibly flawed and surprisingly easy to fool. On one hand, we get false positives, where a student's completely original hard work is wrongly flagged as cheating. On the other hand, we get false negatives, where purely AI-generated text slips right by. It's basically trapped publishers and teachers in this unreliable, constant rat race, and everyone is just desperate for an actual standard of proof.
That brings us to Section 2, how the watermark works.
So Anthropic is stepping in to create that definitive standard so we aren't all just wildly guessing anymore. But what actually is an invisible watermark? Essentially, it is specialized code interwoven directly into the AI output from an Anthropic model. Think of it like a cryptographic signature hidden deep inside the structure of the text itself. It tweaks word prediction probabilities at the exact millisecond the AI generates the text, leaving behind a distinct, measurable pattern. The real beauty of this whole thing is in the perception. To the human eye, this looks entirely natural. It's just normal, readable text on a resume, or a cover letter, or an essay. But to a computer, it is a glaring digital red flag. The machine instantly spots this hidden code, confirming with absolute certainty that the text came from Claude. And look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept we're waiting years for. It's happening right now. In the coming weeks, Anthropic is actually injecting this into their existing models. Over the next few months, they're going to push a retroactive rollout across all their systems. And looking forward, this invisible watermark will be baked into absolutely every single forthcoming model they launch. It's literally becoming a permanent fixture of Claude's DNA. Which leads us to Section 3, loopholes in the code. Because, of course, no technology is flawless right out of the gate, right? Users are already figuring out how to evade detection through modification. So here's how it works right now. A user generates text with the Claude watermark. Then they take that text and dump it into a third-party modifier program that's specifically designed to spin or alter the words. Because the text structure gets scrambled up enough, the watermark completely disappears. Anthropic fully admits this is a major loophole that they still need to close in this ongoing cat and mouse game. But actually, washing the text isn't even the biggest hurdle. There's also a massive platform loophole. See, Anthropic is actively embedding these watermarks to act as a reliable standard. But major competitors out there, like OpenAI and Google, their tools remain open, available, and currently lack this specific, baked-in, industry-wide watermark. So if a student wants to write an essay without getting caught, they can simply jump over to a competing AI tool. Until the entire industry adopts a unified standard, the easiest loophole in the world is literally just using a different website. Let's zoom out for Section 4, the broader industry impact. Even with those loopholes we just talked about, the economic stakes for this technology actually succeeding are astronomically high. The publishing industry is currently grappling with how to authenticate writers, especially as AI-generated slush piles just absolutely flood their inboxes. Meanwhile, the education sector is practically pulling its collective hair out, trying to monitor integrity on homework and tests without falsely accusing honest students. Basically, everyone is desperate for this invisible watermark to succeed so we can finally escape the endless guessing game. Our source material sums up the gravity of this perfectly, noting that it's a pretty big shift in how people think about how AI is used and deployed, especially as to whether it actually works or not in the real world. The promise of a definitive, foolproof standard is completely game-changing. But right now, the entire tech world is holding its breath to see how this cryptographic code actually survives contact with reality. So that leaves us with one massive, lingering question for the future. Will invisible watermarks definitively fix the AI rat race once and for all? Or are they just going to force people to find better, smarter loopholes?
It is a fascinating cat-and-mouse game of digital authenticity. As artificial intelligence gets smarter, the tools we use to track it have to evolve, and inevitably, so will the tools people use to hide it. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and definitely keep your eyes peeled on how this invisible code shapes the future of everything we read.